Donald Trump has forcefully denied every allegation against him, and he argues the claims are part of a conspiracy to sink his campaign. Let's bring in Laura Coates, CNN legal analyst and former federal prosecutor. Laura, good morning to you.
Good morning, Victor. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Let's start with this claim that Donald Trump has made on the campaign trail that he and his campaign are now preparing a lawsuit against the New York Times. Let's remind people that there could be a release of some information that may not benefit Donald Trump with that lawsuit if it's filed.
Absolutely. And Victor, out of full disclosure, I was a former associate at the law firm that is now representing Mr. Trump, but I never handled any of his matters. But what I can tell you about these sorts of cases, they're very, very difficult to win because Donald Trump is the quintessential public figure. And he's got to show that the actual publication knew or had reason to know that it was false, and also that it somehow damaged reputation that he has himself put forward. So it's a very hard thing to actually do. But more importantly, Victor, we're talking about a boomerang effect. When you put forth a libel suit or you're trying to say that anyone has defamed you, you put yourself on the table to be deposed and have to testify about why it's false. That's very dangerous territory for Donald Trump.
Let's talk about the women who are accusing Donald Trump. For many of them, the statute of limitations is expired both civilly and criminally. But when Donald Trump stands on at the podium at these rallies and say some of them want fame, they want money, they want other things, do they have a case here potentially against him?
They do when he calls them a liar. I mean, remember, this happened in the Bill Cosby cases. When Bill Cosby called his accusers liars, they then had rise to use a defamation suit against him. And remember, the fact that you have Twitter going crazy and social media on behalf of Donald Trump, who are now vilifying people who are accusing Donald Trump of the sexual misconduct, that gives more rise and credence to their claims because now they are damaged, not only by being called a liar, but they also now have the vitriol that's spewed against them. So they have a claim that would otherwise never have come to pass because of the lapsed statute of limitations. But now, calling them liars, he opens himself up to liability.
All right, former federal prosecutor and CNN legal analyst Laura Coates, thanks so much.
Thank you.